Hey, welcome, y'all. My name is DJ Black. Welcome to DJ Black's podcast. Today I'm talking to a wonderful, talented group all the way in the United States. They're called Blackstarxx. What's up, Blackstarxx?
We are.
Hey, yo, man, we're doing good, man. How you doing, Mr. Black?
Yeah, I'm great. Welcome to the podcast. Let's talk about, I know you guys are a phenomenal group, even though one is black and one is white. But tell me, man, how did you guys, start this group thing? Are you like brothers or what?
We actually grew up in Ghana. Originally I was born in Togo, and
I was born in Sierra Leone. But my dad is Ghanaian, so
and we grew up in Ghana, and years later, and coincidentally, my guy moved to the same state that I was living in a year later, and we were connected from there, and that's how
magic.
So, was this an initial plan for you guys to get into music, or it just came in by the way?
Well, me and my friend here was looking for something that's bigger than life. So we wanted our voice to get heard too, So we figured music was one of the way we can stay away from trouble, get our voice heard, and we could also attract a lot of females from there too. So it was a lot of everything that music bring to us.
All right. So I know you have a new project, but let's talk about your previous projects that you started working on. You guys came together. Are you living together?
Very soon. The Blackstarxx mansion is coming up.
This guy. Nah, he lived like 5 minutes away from me. So we live in the same city, same perimeter,
So how many projects have you guys put together?
And we've released quite a few singles. We did a single with we released in a single called Rihanna, that was pretty big. One called Catalina, that was pretty big too. We did one with Danzy from Ghana. Time No Day, that was pretty big. And we released one with what's homeboy name? Mr. Kevin Boy. We did a track with Kevin Boy also. And then we just released a new album, called Party Abroad.
So does it mean that this will be your second project that you guys are working together?
Well, we've been doing music, we just haven't had a whole body of work. We did have a mixtape that we released a while ago, actually. Yeah, a collection of all the singles that we was dropping, and we figured that we had to come up with an EP, so that's what we decided. Party Abroad EP is about, which is fire. Everybody's loving everything on it.
So Party Abroad is your latest EP that you're working on. But before we even get into Party Abroad, tell me about your style. The style of music that you do. Is it Afro beats? Are you doing hip hop? Are you doing R&B? Tell me about it.
It's one of those things in which we have a combination of different style. Like we started off as just doing rap. We started off as rappers, and then we transitioned into Afrobeat. And then from there we still do dancehall. We do a little bit of dancehall. We do a little bit of traditional African sound. But ultimately, the goal is just to bring our culture, our sound, our experience, and bring it into the music scene, and show people abroad here something different,
How has been the response so far? I mean, I know you've released songs and you guys, are based in the States. How's the response been so far? Because now, if you look around, African music or Afrobeats has become, loved by the global community. So tell me how it is helping your songs and how people are receiving your kind of music where you are and across the world.
Well, we're getting a lot of great buzz from it, because Afrobeat have make a lot of wave. It has transitioned and it's still transitioning into the American market, which we already know Europe has been on it for a long time. So we are happy knowing that we're based in the States to, get this type of reaction and feeling, because everybody now, you can't even tell them too much. Every time sometimes even some of the girls I talk to, the people I meet, they have a lot of, Afrobeat on their playlist. So when I throw my song on there, they're just like, all right, it's a party.
Let's talk about your current EP, the title and when it was released.
The title is Party Abroad, and it was released, what is it, how many months ago?
3 months, 4 months ago now.
It was released like 4 months ago, you know.
Wow.
Yeah.
Tell me about the songs on the album. How many songs do you have on the EP?
It's 8 songs, right?
8 songs, yep.
Yeah, we have 8 songs total on the album, and the title from the top.
Yeah. Go Shorty.
Go Shorty. That's with Kevin Boy and Kid Black. Shout out to my boys, Rex Boys, Tema Ghana. You know, and then we have Look at That. Look at that. That's like we just shot a video to that right now. That song is fire. People loving these kind of songs over here, crazy. It's like a new vibe. You know, Wizkid kind of opened the door. Wizkid and and what's that guy that did Joanna? You know what I mean? So our vibe. You know, every time people hear our song, they can just relate us to all these guys. You know, and it's bringing a new lane for us in the music scene. You know. Yeah,
you got the 2 hot singles, the one with Kelvin Boy. You got the one with the Joanna singer. And tell me, how was the response like? I know you told me about the fusion. You were just talking about, you know, the songs sounding like the Wizkid flavor and all. So far, how's been the reaction? How are people receiving the songs? And of course, the video.
It's spontaneous, man. It's unbelievable. Like, this project is so crazy. Every now and then, me and my buddy meet up. It's like, which song do you like today? So it's like a day-to-day basis of what song we are going to vibe to. You know, we have a lot of good songs on there.
So does it mean that streaming is working, or people downloading the songs? Are they buying? Are they copying? I mean, is the work that you put in, are you getting the money back?
Actually, being that we are independent artists, everything we do, you know what I mean, you see the result right away. And you know what I mean, I just called them last time and I was telling them, man, I'm getting I'm getting money, you know, I'm getting money back from royalty back from what we just released right now. You know what I mean? Like, it's not persistent, but you know what I'm saying, people actually streaming our songs right now on Facebook. Every time they're on Facebook, every time they're on Instagram and stuff like that. So all those little money, they count, you know. And the fact that there's no middleman, all that stuff comes to us directly. So we're not going to talk about
what's up. That's what's up. So we're gonna let anybody watching the podcast right now enjoy, you know, your videos that are out right now. So kindly introduce, you know, the 2 hot videos that we have now, and let's put it in the mix and let everybody watching the podcast enjoy.
Boom, 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 boom. Look at that, Blackstarxx. Look at that. You ready? And Catalina.
You already know.
Let's go.
Blackstarxx. Call the dreamer.
Deviani diva. Deve con you Christina. She looking for a winner. Come here, we seen her. Deviani diva. And you call Catalina. Her body be a killer. Come here, we seen her. My girl Catalina, she the only one I want to. Say her body be a killer, she the love of my life. Oh. Say baby Catalina, I go die for your love. Oh. Say baby Catalina, I go make you my wife. Oh.
Sweet Catalina, pretty girl, I walk out a fever. She be pro, don't end with beginner. Baller, I be breadwinner. Take her on the trip, Argentina. Sure thing she never seen her. Dinner in Medina, bus flow, make her a believer.
My girl Catalina, she the only one I want to. Say her body be a killer, she the love of my life. Oh. Say baby Catalina, I go die for your love. Oh. Say baby Catalina, Deviani diva. Deve con you Christina. She looking for a winner. Come here, we seen her. Deviani diva. And you call Catalina. Her body be a killer. Come here, we seen her.
Yes, I hope you enjoyed the video that you just watched. That was Blackstarxx, Catalina, and they have a brand new EP that's what we're just talking about. So Cap That is out on all streaming platforms. Is it out on all streaming platforms or some streaming platforms?
Everywhere.
Every single one.
Yeah. Even one of my buddy, you know, in China called me and said he was streaming, you know.
I be like, they are streaming this in China.
Yeah, in China, you know. They called me, was like,
But that's what it is. I know that since the COVID pandemic hit, it's really affected entertainment globally. How has this affected your job? And even as much as people are streaming, do you think that that's affected performance-wise? Have you been performing, or you just been performing? Have you been performing actually? Have you been performing virtually or physically?
Well, actually, we haven't done, and so we were scheduled to do this very big performance that was supposed to give us a lot of money. It was supposed to be one of our biggest break, and this whole pandemic stuff happens, and in a way, it's like a blessing in disguise because we wasn't able to do the performance, but at the same time, it gave us time to, sit down and get more creative, So we're just writing music and recording songs throughout this whole pandemic. And for the past few months, we've been performing and doing shows. We actually have a show coming out this weekend also in a town nearby called Tucson, So we've just started doing shows all over again, and the vibe have been off the roof.
Yeah, like my friend is saying, it was a blessing in the sky because a lot of people now have a lot of time knowing that they can go out to listen to music and consume it the way they really, the artists will love it, because we as artists, our art says a lot. We try to paint the picture. So when they have that time to take it in, it's definitely good, and they get to see the videos too. The videos.
Yo, man, I know it's not been all rosy. I know it's not been all party. I know it's not been that easy. Even though you make it sound like it's all party and the girls are loving us and all that. Tell me about the difficult times, especially when you're recording this EP. How difficult has it been?
Truly, to be honest, though, I think recording is one of the best process. For me, personally speaking, in the whole music process, so I love that process. Sometimes it's the performing, sometimes it's the performing. We've had like some of the difficulties we had back in the days. Our performing was, we'll do a mic check and everything is going. You come on the set and the DJ, one of the mic is not working, you show up, to a club and you're like, let's go do mic. They was like, oh, don't worry about mic check. And then you pull up, they only have one mic. And there's two of us and we have to keep passing mic.
One mic. One mic. It's not nice. Yeah. So anytime you bring us two mic, you already know.
I know how it is, man. But it's personally, I'm glad to find out that artists have not given up with what they're doing. They're not letting the pandemic affect them. We're being creative about it. So yes, the new EP is our Blackstarxx right here with DJ Black on DJ Black Podcast. We're vibing. You know what it is, y'all. Tell fans what they can expect from you. I know 2021 is just about to end. Are we going to expect anything exclusive from Blackstarxx before the year ends, or we should hold on to the year 2022?
And right now, we have a lot of things that we're working on. So we just want the fans to get ready to share, comment, and like, because the more they are sharing, comment, and like, then we'll just keep going it. But when they are slowing down, we will slow down small. So it's all up to the fans. So to all the beautiful ladies, to all my Ghana girls, to all my African queens, you feel me? You already know it's Blackstarxx. Just comment, like, share, tell your friend to tell your friend to hang out.
All that he said, to summarize, that we'll be releasing a video. Our second video from the album is coming out, Yes, at the end of December. After all that stuff he just said, he said all that to say.
Right. Oh man, yeah. I must say it's been quite interesting to listen to you guys, how you put your songs together, how you guys came together, and of course working on the EP. I wish you guys all the best. And of course, before you go, any last message to your fans out there?
So Blackstarxx, this is how you reach out to us at Blackstarxx Music, BLACKSTARX Music at gmail.com. That's our email. If you want to contact us for Blackstarxx Music, that's our social media on Instagram, Facebook, and everywhere. We also go at blackstarxx.com for our website. So yeah, look out for this merchandise. The coming new music, go stream down on every streaming platform. Follow your peoples.
Yep. You already know, ladies.
Oh, Mr. Ladies Man over here.
Yeah, he's always talking about the ladies and all. Man. Hey, thanks a lot for talking to me. Let me just sign this out real quick. Shout out to everybody for downloading this and watching this. I hope you support the artists and all. Peace to the max.
Right.